Greetings everyone, I'm Michael Walker, Secondary Technology Integration Specialist here in Edina, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the new features in Internet Explorer 9 compared to Internet Explorer 8. We'll begin by reviewing what Internet Explorer 8 looked like. If you recall, up on top you had the address bar. Here you had a place for refreshing, stopping loading, searching for information. You had menu bars right here. Down here you had a favorites bar, favorites toolbar on the side here with some of the favorites that might have been there. Your home button over here, some other print buttons, things, safety, and your tools button and help over here. And then your browser window. In IE9, you'll note right away a much more minimalist look to the browser when it first comes up. You have a little bit bigger back button here. Your web address is still located up here. They have a slightly different refresh button and a stop button, and this constitutes the tab. And now if I want a new tab, for example, to go to a different website but keep the other one up, I can just simply click here and I'm on a new tab. It has some suggested sites and things that I might want to access right there. I can also close it if I need to. Over here you have your home button, which is set to Edina Public Schools homepage. The favorites button is still right here, and I can select where I want to access favorites or add something to favorites if I need to. On the tools, here I can still see that favorites bar of the things that I originally had on my old browser, so those are still listed there as well. Over here I have a new tools menu that I can click on if I want to print, if I want to go to file, the file menu, if I want to do any zooming, safety, if I need to delete the browsing history, clear things out, clear the cache and things like that, I can do that here. Some other filtering options. I can view my downloads right here, so if I've downloaded something from the internet and I need to be able to access it, I can go to view downloads here. We'll look at some other ways of accessing that in a moment. And then internet options, when I go to that, it's very similar, almost identical to the old internet options that we had in IE8. Some of you though may say, well, I really like having my file menu and I really like having that favorites bar across the screen. Well, if I move up here into this slightly gray area and right click, you see I can turn on some of these things. So if I want the menu bar to show up with the file, view, and favorites, I can have that showing up. If I want the favorites bar to show up, so I have quick access to that, I can do that. If I want to have a command bar, now I see things very similar here. So you can customize the look to IE9 to make it look like IE8 if you're more comfortable with that, to be able to access all of the different tools that you'd like to access, or you can turn them off depending on how you want it to be. When you're in the browser and you want to search for some information, in the past you had a search box over here that you could customize to search for Google or Bing or whatever search engine you preferred. Now in IE9 you simply have to type in the topic, for example, like so, hit enter, and it will pull up a search of that for you very quickly. So that's a little bit different. So this has been a quick overview of features in Internet Explorer 9. Right below this video you'll see some links to resources for you for specific things and how to do certain things. You can look for additional information there. Again, if you ever have any questions, please feel free to contact the help desk at extension 4915 or one of the tech integrationists. We'd be happy to assist you. Thanks and have a great day.